Hi guys, Mrs. Harris here, coming to you live from my office. I wasn't able to work outside today. The weather's not doing so great, so I figured in here would be the best place. So today is Monday, March 30th, the first day of our virtual learning. Today in biology, we're going to talk about insects. I know some of you guys get squeamish with like tarantulas and centipedes and scorpions. However, we're going to look more on the aspect of why somebody would have stolen them from a museum here in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia. Someone had stolen $40,000 worth of insects. So, while I'm reading this, I want you guys to think, why do you think stolen bugs might be valuable? You can go to Petco and buy a tarantula for maybe $40, $50. So how many tarantulas would they had to have taken? And was it just tarantulas, or was it because it was a rare species? So we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to read you the article. You guys are going to have some questions at the end that I want you guys to answer. And then tomorrow we'll pick up right where we left off. So I'm going to start. One night, last August, John Cambridge was making the rounds before closing at Philadelphia Insectarium and Butterfly Pavilion. An insectarium is almost just like an aquarium, how it has aquatic life behind glass tanks. This would just be the same, but they're smaller tanks with insects inside of them. And then a butterfly pavilion is just a massive room with a whole bunch of butterflies that they have the necessities to take care of the butterflies since they're captive. So that's when the museum director noticed that Pinocchio, a Goody sapphire tarantula, was missing. His heart sank as he realized that dozens of glass cases normally teeming with rare tarantulas, scorpions, millipedes, and mantises, cockroaches, and other creatures stood empty. They were all gone, says Cambridge. They had all been taken. The theft turned out to be one of the biggest bug heists in history. About 7,000 insects and other critters had been stolen from the insectarium, more than 80% of its collection. We were bewildered, said Cambridge. A lot of the animals were threatened, exotic and rare creatures, like the six-eyed spider, one of the most venomous spiders in the world. Why would anyone want to steal bugs, and so many of them? Bugs are in high demand on the black market for wildlife, which is estimated to rank in 19 billion a year globally. Some bugs are prized as pets. Others are ground to extracts for ancient medicines or even framed on the wall as art. So, there's the question. Why do you think stolen bugs might be of value to someone? Because they are used for prized pets or used to be ground into extracts for ancient medicines. The insects and other animals stolen from the museum were reportedly worth more than $40,000 in the pet trade. Some tarantulas can go for $200 to $400 a piece, and a pair of rhino roaches can fetch $500. Pinocchio, an endangered tarantula, might sell for $350. The rarer they are, the more valuable they are. And Cambridge says, the people who took the critters knew that they could sell them for a financial gain. So think about that. They took them knowing that they could get money for them. So I'm going to read you some of the bugs that you might find on the black market. So bugs are sold on the wildlife black market as pets, to art collectors, and to be used in traditional medicines. While some exotic bugs can be sold legally in the United States, most require permits to import them for sale or to sell them across state lines. So the first one is the giant African millipede. It is a foot-long millipede with over 400 legs and is a very popular pet. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want a millipede as a pet. One of these smugglers was arrested for selling these bugs illegally on Facebook for $35 a piece. Social media has become a major outlet for insect trafficking. So I don't know about you guys, but have you seen any bugs for sale recently on Facebook? I have not. The second one is the rhinoceros beetle. They are giant bugs that they can grow up to be more than 7 inches long. The rhino beetle fighting contest where 2 males are pitted against each other, and they are popular in Asia. A champion can sell for nearly $100. So they take these beetles and they pretty much put them in a ring and let them fight, and whoever wins is the champion and gets $100. The Goody sapphire tarantula, which is the one that we went over at the beginning. That's the first bug that the museum director found that it was missing. So the Goody sapphire tarantula, these small spiders are found in one small patch of the forest in India that's rapidly being cut for timber and firewood. They're taken from the wild and sold illegally as pets for about $350. So they're losing their habitat and being forced to be pets. And the fourth one is Queen Alexandra's birdwing. This endangered butterfly is the world's largest. Our collectors pay high prices for framed specimens of these and other rare butterflies. One smuggler tried to sell a pair of them for $8,500. Can you believe that? $8,500. So, what I want you guys to do is I want you to, I have a little document made up that I want you guys to review the animals that we found on the black market, and I want you to tell me how much they could sell for, and just one fact about them, how big they are, where they live, what they do, and that will all be provided to you through an email. So if you have any questions, let me know. Tomorrow we'll come back and we'll pick up with stolen, figuring out what happened to the rest of the bugs and if they ever caught the culprit. Have a good day, guys. Bye.